We have this philosophy of no regrets, and it's a bad philosophy. It's not an effective blueprint for living. It makes some intuitive sense, like, oh, why invite pain when you can avoid it? But here's what 50 years of science tells us: everybody has regrets. Everybody has regrets. Regrets make us human. It's one of the most common emotions that we have, and you have to ask yourself, if this thing that's a little bit painful is so common, what's the point? Why does it exist? It's because regrets make us better. Regrets are our most useful emotion if we deal with them properly. If we get beyond the crappy advice that you got and say, no regrets is not a sign of courage. What's courage is staring your regrets in the eye and doing something about them. So if you have a regret about not being bolder, maybe you stayed in a job you didn't like and didn't start a business, you still have a shot in your 60s, in your 70s, to do a side hustle, to do something else. So listen to that regret. It's instructive. If you have regrets about not reaching, and I have so many sad stories here of people who wanted to reach out to friends and then the friends pass away. Reach out to people now as you get older. You're not going to regret that. And so what I want people to do is, in some ways, sort of forgive themselves for having regrets, treat themselves with kindness, disclose your regrets as a way to make sense of them, and then explicitly draw a lesson from them for what to do next time. And I do think that the older we get, there's a lot of evidence showing that we are better at what's called crystallized intelligence rather than fluid intelligence. Something closer to wisdom is, if we blew it earlier and not listening to our regrets later in life, we should listen to them and act on them while we still have the chance.